Should you buy a new home or an existing home? Today, I'm going to break down the differences between new construction, doing your own build, or buying something that is already standing. I'm Rhonda with Comey & Shepherd Realtors here in Cincinnati, and we're here to assist you with all things real estate in Southwest Ohio. But let's dive right in. Customization and features. This is probably where most people automatically just choose a brand new home. New construction offers the ability to customize various aspects of the home, obviously changing the floor plan and finishes to appliances and fixtures. Builders often include more modern features like energy efficient windows, smart home technology, and open floor plans. It does feel like many of the builders have learned from their mistakes of the past, and they've started adding in huge pantries, large walk-in closets in all the rooms. They're even doing wider living areas and kitchens and multiple flex spaces. Now, when you look at existing homes, depending on when they were built, they may have more traditional floor plans and older features. Some may have already been updated or renovated, and the color choices have already been made. You don't have to sweat the small stuff, but you get what you get. And then those customization options are limited unless you are going to do the renovations. That may mean removing walls, reworking plumbing and electrical, and that just helps you get the feeling of that more open floor plan. Probably not raising ceilings, but I guess it depends how much work you want to do. All of this can add significant cost to the price of an older home. Let's talk about condition and maintenance. New construction, obviously everything is brand new. Builders provide some warranties, usually for the first year or two, and then many of them also offer longer structural warranties, like 10 to 15 years. And that just gives you a little more peace of mind, at least for the first 10 to 15 years. Existing homes, though, depending upon their age, there may be wear and tear, and you can face immediate maintenance costs depending upon the age of the roof, the HVAC, the water heater, or appliances. Now, some homes feel new and well taken care of because the owners have maintained absolutely everything. Others, not so much. Pets, kids, people who decide to change their motorcycle oil in the living room, those can all have an effect on the elements of the home. Sometimes you just don't know what all has gone on in that home prior to purchasing it. Location. New construction is often located in kind of developing areas. It's usually further outside of town, and it's usually further from city centers and amenities. These areas can be quieter. There's maybe more green space. Generally, for the first few years of a new subdivision or a new area that's being developed, you may lack established infrastructure like schools or shopping centers or grocery stores. Existing homes, which are typically found in more established neighborhoods with mature landscaping, big shade tree, and they're usually much closer to amenities, schools, and transportation. The charm and character of older neighborhoods can be a big draw. Cost and value. New construction can be more expensive up front due to modern features and customization. They're probably much more energy efficient, leading to lower utility bills. The resale value can be strong depending upon the type of neighborhood, but especially in a growing community or a neighborhood that has a lot of amenities that people really want to get to. Many times there are lower interest rates offered on brand new construction, and in many cases buyers receive some closing cost help when they finance with the in-house or preferred lender of the builder they're working with. Now, if you have an opportunity to build in a more established area, but one that is maybe being revitalized, there also may be tax abatements. Here's Lori with Traditions Building Group explaining the savings they offer on their city-style homes at Station Court in College Hill.
Our homes are LEED Silver, which means they include a 15-year tax abatement where they are abated up to $500,000. So if you had a $600,000 home, you're paying taxes if it were $100,000. So it's a huge savings, almost $12,000 a year on average. In addition, Bank of America, who we're not affiliated with, also offer a grant for this neighborhood, this location. So if you were to use them for your financing, they give you $10,000 in down payment money and $7,500 toward closing cost based on eligibility. But between the two, it's an incredible opportunity.
Existing homes generally can be less expensive in price, and especially if you have to make a lot of updates. But you'll likely have to make those updates or repairs yourself to make it livable, or hire someone. Time frame: if you're building a home from scratch, it can take 7 to 12 months or longer if you're building custom. There can be delays due to weather, materials, holidays, and labor shortages. Now, existing homes, depending upon the seller's timing, you can generally move in at closing or within 30 days or less, making it a little bit quicker option if you need to relocate quickly. Character and charm. While new construction may offer modern features, new homes can sometimes feel more cookie cutter, especially in large developments. Buyers sometimes complain about feeling like they're lost in a sea of sameness. Now, existing homes often have unique architectural details, mature landscaping, and a sense of history that new homes tend to lack. This can be a big draw for buyers who are looking for that something different or special. Energy efficiency. New construction is typically built to higher energy efficiency standards with better insulation, energy efficient windows, and newer, more efficient HVAC and water heater. This can lead to lower utility bills. Many new construction homes will come with an electric water heater and some default to electric HVAC. Gas is more efficient for heating, so opt for natural gas when available. Now, existing homes may be less energy efficient, and this can lead to higher utility bills. The other thing is that a lot of communities built with gas appliances. So honestly, most people prefer that. And it's lovely when you walk in and it's just a given that water heater and HVAC are gas. Appreciation and investment potential. New home values don't appreciate really all that much until the builder is done building in that area. Values may rise somewhat with builder costs, or if you've made additional improvements to the property after you purchased it. Generally speaking, buyers don't want to give you a ton more money than what you paid if you haven't done anything. It's just really hard for them to wrap their head around it just increasing because that's the market. And again, they can always choose to just build their own home with all the things that they want. Even if it costs them a little bit more, they will normally do it to get exactly what they want, unless of course time is of the essence. With existing homes, appreciation depends on things like location, condition, and market trends. Good school districts, walkability, proximity to parks, amenities, as well as the neighbors can all affect home values. Lot size. I think this can be one of the largest factors for most of our clients. So in new construction, typically land is more expensive currently, so builders are trying to squeeze as many homes into a neighborhood as they can. Doing so can help reduce costs to the buyer and overall responsibilities But this is where I think existing homes can really shine. Not everyone wants acreage, but a nice big yard for the dogs to run around, the kids to play, also gives you a little space from your neighbors. That can all be huge for folk. HOA. Unless you purchase a piece of property off some random road out in the country, you will likely be in a neighborhood with an HOA or deed restrictions. There's usually restrictions on outbuildings like sheds, parking work trucks in driveways, storage of boats, RV, trailers, those types of things. Existing homes may not have an HOA or deed restrictions. You still have to abide by whatever restrictions the city, township, or county does have, but many times you can do, for the most part, whatever you want. There's no design review board to approve your fence, landscaping, pergola, or shed. You just do it. And so do your neighbors. And lastly, just remember that we're here to help you, whether it's new or used. We like to help you look at all sides, also help you maybe focus on certain areas and things that are important to you, keep you focused and in line with your goals. But what did we forget? Please share your experiences and let us know how we can help you find where you belong here in Cincinnati and Dayton. And you know what? Check out this video because YouTube thinks that you'll like it. We'll see you next time.